Well, apparently, uh, David Kelly wanted me for the role. And so on one fateful morning, we met for breakfast. 3 or 4 other people gathered around, and we had breakfast, and he described this role that he was writing that would go, I don't know, I think 6 shows in the practice. I think I signed to do 6 shows. I didn't want to do another series. Doing a series is debilitating in every way for your health and your relationships and really, that's everything in life, isn't it? Your relationships and your health. What else is important? But you're making money, so that weighs in the balance. In this case, though, I had David Kelly, the resident genius of television, I believe. I had him writing. I didn't know to the extent to which he would write, but it turned out he wrote every script. And so the practice was his concept, but this thing that became known as Boston Legal was also his concept. I didn't know it at the time. I found out later that the man, David Kelly, had won 2 Emmys, that David Kelly wrote Ally McBeal and The Practice at the same time, wrote 44 scripts and won an Emmy for comedy and an Emmy for drama the same year. He wrote 44 scripts. Some writers toil at one. Some really fast guys do 2 or 3 in a year. He did 44. I mean, it's unprecedented, I think, certainly in my knowledge. And so this genius started writing this Denny Crane character, and I played him 6 times. And I didn't want to do a series, but I did, thinking it was a subsidiary role and I would appear so often in it. And then something magical happened that I've only seen happen in a play, where the author is at the play, and that is the author sees what's happening, either on stage or in this case on a television screen, and he starts to write to create more because it's got audience appeal, it appeals to him, and that's what started happening with Denny Crane. David Kelly began to create more. I began to get the idea of how to play the guy, and so there was this relationship, this symbiotic relationship that set up between David Kelly and myself, and it's been maybe the most satisfying thing I've done.